Amazing today. This is Earth Angel 111. Welcome back to the channel. So hey, before we hop into it, this reading is all about you guys, going into a new chapter in your life. And for a lot of you, you could have been working hard behind the scenes on developing what's about to unfold in this chapter for a long time, right? And it's like everything's coming together in order for you to finally have some type of dream or vision that you've always wanted for yourself. I'm really picking up before I start. For some of you guys, this dream or vision could have seemed like it was out of reach based on possibly your current circumstances. But you know, that's how life surprises us. That's how life's beautiful. And as I'm getting into it, I feel like for some of you, definitely must have some musicians in the house, because Drop That Music is at the top of the deck here. So some of you will definitely resonate with being possibly a musician or a creative type in some sense. But yeah, this reading really has to do with you guys finding your voice. And for a lot of you, finally having the chapter that you always knew you deserved to have. 111 on the reading. So let's see what we got. Celebration time. It's go time. Absolutely beautiful. I feel like for a lot of you, you guys are dealing with situations that you could have been working really hard behind the scenes, possibly working on a new career for yourself. For others of you, you could have been working on a goal, a dream, a vision you had in particular. Now everything's finally about to come into play. You're going to notice a huge shift in your energy, in the things that come your way a lot easier. And most importantly, it's an opportunity that's coming in, okay? And you guys don't see it coming. So if you stumble across this reading, take it as your sign. You're meant to go into this new achievement, this new success, and most importantly, this new dream that's about to unfold in front of you. For a lot of you, it's going to be a reason to celebrate. It's like all the hard times, all the struggles, all the times where you felt like giving up, like you weren't going to get where you wanted to be. It's going to be worth it, okay? So that's really beautiful energy to start. And I just want to say, hey, congratulations. Definitely leave it in the comments what it is that you're working to achieve next in your life, because that's what's unfolding. For a lot of you, there's been a lot of signs in your life that have let you know that something in particular big is coming up. So you could be seeing a lot of angel feathers. When you're out and about, you could be seeing a lot of birds flying around. You could be seeing angel numbers. And also, I feel like as well, you would be also seeing a lot of signs that would more resonate with you personally, okay? So for some of you, for example, say you prayed or whatever you said to yourself in a thought, you were like, like I'd really love to see this. Say, for example, it's like an orange heart. Then all of a sudden, it's like your manifestation rates are coming in so quickly. Boom, there it is in front of you, right? So yeah, this reading really is just going to be a lot to do with whatever dream it is that you had, whether it's far-fetched or something more easily attainable. It's about to come in and it's going to be a huge celebration. And the fact of the matter is, Divine saw you guys put in the work behind the scenes that other people didn't. Divine could have also seen you guys go through a lot of tears, a lot of heartache, a lot of difficult times, and you always persevered in knowing what's meant for you is meant for you. So celebrations are coming in this new chapter in your life. And I feel like a lot of you guys are about to receive some type of recognition. For those just tuning in, the first message at the top of the deck says drop that music, okay? And I haven't even shuffled or gone through it yet. So for some of you, you could be a musician watching. It's time to believe in magic. This is what Spirit wants you to know. For others of you, you could have a goal or a dream of something that's like a little more unique. Perhaps you want to own your own art gallery. For others of you, you could want to do something that has to pertain to writing. I could see some of you guys writing your own books. That could be what this next chapter is too. Literally, I could be talking to some authors in the house. So Spirit says to believe in magic right now, okay? Open your eyes and see through the magic that's all around you in nature. The fairy of the northern lights say that you are a part of the nature, and so you are magical too. So at this moment in time, it's all about you just like letting go of the how it's going to come in, when it's going to come in, and knowing that it's going to come in, okay? And just trusting in those facts. ultimately, it's about you guys having a new chapter and knowing that when you work hard and you persevere through whatever other people think, whatever you could even limit yourself to believe, you're able to achieve anything you freaking put your mind to, y'all. And this is going to be proof of that, okay? Because a lot of you may have a lot of naysayers. People who are like, no, collective can never be that. Collective can never do that. Collective's not cool enough. Collective's not social enough. Collective's not tall enough. Collective's not strong enough. Collective's not smart enough. I feel like your whole life you've had other people who have constantly tried to put you down. So however you're going to resonate with that, it's going to be different for everyone, right? But you could have had people tell you, say you wanted to get a bachelor degree. Oh, well, you're not intelligent enough, or you don't have the education behind that. Whatever this is, it's like you guys are about to do it, and you're about to show everyone who doubted you that they should have never doubted you. And most importantly, it's just going to lead you to have a very successful and happy time in your life. Okay, so new beginnings are here. New beginnings represent the fact that you've been working behind the scenes to bring in some type of new beginning into your life. I feel like for some of you, this has to do with a big move, a big relocation, or career-wise. I think a lot of you have a dream. And a dream could have been something that you've had since you were younger, and other people may have always tried to stray you down a different path. Okay, you may want to check out the intuitive message I did about following your dreams, because I feel like this could be what's of significance for someone. The fact of the matter is, when you don't give up on yourself, no matter how far-fetched it seems to everyone else, you're going to achieve that success. And for a lot of you, this is a new beginning in your life. So yeah, really exciting for you guys. I'd love to hear what it is that you're working on, because this is a collective reading. So there's going to be many different dreams, I'm sure. But it's time for you to just believe in magic, okay? And for a lot of you, like for example, maybe you always wanted to have a very successful clothing line. You could also be someone who wants to be a famous actor on the big screen. Okay, maybe you always try out for parts and you never landed a role. You're all of a sudden about to get your biggest role yet, and it's going to put you into a new chapter in your life. So come together is right here. So that's beautiful. It says fairies like to be busy, and a group of them are showing you how many hands can help make the load easier. So for a lot of you, you're meant to network with others right now. Networking with others is going to really actually just relieve a lot of the difficult situations that you could be going through. Okay, so for example, sometimes we have to network in order to grow. If you are someone who is in a specific career that's like music or something that's more noted in the public, you need to have connections, networking, okay? Some of you, maybe you want to work within a big company or brand. You need to have connections, okay? For some of you, that's going to be your best friend looking at this new chapter moving forward. I really feel like whoever you are, you could want to work like Paris Fashion Week, okay? Or maybe you want to get a Grammy. Like, this dream you have is huge. If you resonate with this, it's coming true in the next chapter. It's all about to unfold. And because Believe in Magic came out, it's going to come out in a way you would have never expected, okay? So there could be someone in your corner that's already kind of watching, wants to help bring in this opportunity for some of you. And not for everyone, though. For others of you, this is just all hard work you've done on your own, all right? So Wish Wisely is in reverse. Now, the reason it's in reverse is because Spirit is saying you need to trust yourself. Instead of like wondering, is this wish going to come true? Is it not? When you have the full faith and you put in the work to do it, absolutely, it's going to come true, okay? So really beautiful. And with Shine Within, it's really important that you actually take the time to like see what the best qualities of yourself are, because that is what makes you stand out. That's what makes you of significance in your own life and to others, okay? And a lot of you guys, your uniqueness is what's going to put you into this new chapter. It's something about the way you think. It's something about the way you carry yourself. You could be very much so a free spirit. You could be someone who's very in tune with your own spirituality. However you resonate, it's like by you following your dreams and visions and being who you're authentically meant to be, that's what's going to catapult you into this sudden opportunity or position and ultimately a new chapter. You could have been being scouted right now by a company, by a person, okay? Only you're going to know how that resonates. But I feel like there's someone who wants to be a mentor towards you, either a mentor, a guider, an investor, or possibly even a manager, okay? Depending on what it is that you do. But you really are going to have to just trust in your own intuition. And I feel like for some of you, this could be really hard to do because maybe you have felt like previously you were held back by others. So opening up and trusting other people can be hard to do when you're going on the path alone. But with that Five of Pentacles there, it's saying teamwork is necessary. You can't do everything alone, okay? And notice how there's 2 unicorns on that card. For some of you, it really just represents you're about to meet someone who's on your level. And this person is going to be someone who understands you, okay? It doesn't necessarily have to be a partner, but it's like a person who could be in the same career field as you. Or for others of you, could be a veteran in their career field, okay? This is someone who wants to guide you, to mentor you, and to help you get to the next level. So yeah, a lot of you guys may know of this person or you may not even know them at all. This could be someone who knows of you though. Okay, maybe they heard through the grapevine like, oh, Collective's doing this and this. If you're someone who has a platform, they could have seen you online. Okay, if you have a channel, a TikTok, YouTube, anything like that, they could have seen you. If you are a musician, since Drop That Music came out, for a lot of you, they could have checked out your music already. This person could already be thinking of what areas you're good in, what areas you need to work on, what is your strong suits, whatever career it is that you're doing, right? I feel like there's someone who's very much paying attention to you, and this person wants to help make you reach that next level. Stay motivated, okay? Right now, it's the time for you to stay motivated in your inner knowing of where you're meant to go, because I feel like there's a lot of outside circumstances that may make it feel like it's impossible to achieve, but you are achieving them, okay? And it's like all the small steps you had to take to get to the larger steps are going to be 1000% worth it once you get that end result. And this is where you guys don't see it coming, because I feel like for a lot of you, this new chapter is just right around the corner. And I'm talking literally, okay? So possibly by winter time, you guys are going to be in a whole new different area of the world, a career path. For others of you, this is going to be, you're going to be in a new tax bracket, okay? You guys are going to have a lot of success. And if you found this message, you found it for a reason, okay? So quit doubting yourself. I don't know who needs to hear that, but quit doubting yourself and have faith, because you're about to achieve massive amounts of success. So you could be someone who's done a lot of work behind the scenes, okay? For some of you guys, you could be someone who works from home, or for others of you, it's like you have been putting in ideas and work behind the scenes that other people haven't seen come to life yet, come to fruition. But that's because no one was meant to see it prematurely until this is all ready to come out in the public. So with Drop That Music being the first card, some of you in the chat may be musicians. Maybe you're about to drop a new album, okay? That could be of significance. That's going to be the new chapter. It's going to bring you to the next level. Some of you may have just dropped music as well. That could be what it is. This is going to bring you from point A to point B, okay? Because you're a winner. And yeah, a lot of you guys need to start having more faith in yourself, because this just came out upside down. You could be sitting on stuff, okay? Whether that's music, an idea, a new company idea, content. Some of you could be just sitting. Like, I don't know if I want to put it out. You made it for a reason, okay? Spirit's saying, like, no. Like, a lot of this, what's been holding back your journey to get to this next chapter is that maybe you guys didn't have the confidence to really just trust in your inner knowing of who you're meant to be and where you're meant to go. And I always never know who I'm chatting with in here, right? So it's like, honestly, just know that for some of you, I'm really picking up at least one person that watches this message has music that's vaulted, that they haven't dropped yet because they're worried about the opinions of others. And from this clear message here, Spirit's saying that's what's going to bring you to the next level, from point A to point B. Okay, so if you watch this reading and you're resonating with it, as soon as you click off here, go drop that music, okay? I don't know who needs to hear that. I feel like it's a very specific message. For others of you, maybe you already did just drop music. You're about to go from one level to the next, okay? So yeah, I'm going to get into this reading. Thank you so much to everyone tuning in. Welcome. If you're new here, go ahead and turn on that bell and subscribe, and so that you're notified. I am Earth Angel 111, and yeah, just gonna do a quick message. Ace of Cups! Oh my gosh, beautiful. So earlier I dropped a reading about how a lot of you guys have really come into contact with someone like who is beyond anyone you've ever dated or will be if you haven't met them yet. With this Ace of Cups, this could be someone who's going to also see you for who you truly are, right? This could be the person that wants to help bring you to this success because they see this big opportunity within your soul or within your heart that you could just be carrying around. You haven't fully put it into action. Maybe it's something you talk about doing or you've dreamt about doing, but you haven't done it yet, okay? And they're saying it's like, when that happens, that's when this new chapter unfolds. That's when everything comes into play. And a lot of you guys could be in the works of planning for it right now with that Ace of Cups. Could be something you're dreaming of and holding close to your chest, like a really personal dream of yours, okay? So I'm picking up for some of you, this could have to do with something you're involved in. You could be on a sports team. Maybe you're meant to try out for professional league. For some of you, it could be like NBA, hockey, something like this. You meant to try out and you haven't done that yet. For others of you, if you are a chef or anything to do with cooking, you could want to go to a top chef restaurant, like across the world, or even start your own. Spirit saying you need to go ahead and do that because that's what's going to bring you from point A to point B, okay? And for others of you, it's like you guys are meant to do something more personal level of a dream. So for some of you, this could be you've been working on trying to save up to buy your dream car or to start a small business or something along the lines of that. Whatever this could be for you guys, only you're going to know. This is meant to come in when you put this next move into action. So right now it's all about planning, okay? And the importance behind this message as well is Spirit wants me to reiterate the fact that precision is key at this time, okay? So it's all about planning everything out down to the dates, to the small details, to the things you may not think about, okay? So however that resonates for you guys, if you're someone who wants to open a small business, what do you have to do behind it, right? Are there any specific things that you need to get done or notarized or done before you can move forward? You're going to know how it resonates for you. If you want to get your dream car, are you able to afford it with your living situation? Or is this going to be something that you have to keep saving up for or finance, right? Like there's all sorts of things that it could be. Now, when it comes to this dream in specific, though, a lot of you guys could resonate. Bruh. I swear I can't even because I literally barely looked at the cards yet. And this is right here. There is a skill or talent that you have. It's time to share it with the world. So a lot of you, this is what it is too. It's time for you to really just like put yourself out there and share with the world, okay? Specifically, someone has music that they've been just sitting on. I feel like too, it's like Spirit saying if you have like an album you're just sitting on or even a single, that's going to literally get the attention of so many and you're going to get signed. If you're a producer I'm talking to or a DJ, if you aren't putting yourself out there for that next gig, like that, working with someone else or putting yourself out there, that's what's going to bring in this collaboration and this contract, okay? So for a lot of you, it's really just about realizing that whoever tried to hold you back in the past, there's a very specific reason for this. Could have been friends, could have been family, could have been strangers, could have been coworkers. The reason why people tried to hold you back in the past, collective, is because they wanted to take what was yours. So if you had a specific dream or a business or music or a company idea or a brand deal or anything you were working on, people wanted to block you from going after that success so that they could claim it as their own. So if you found this message today, that's the biggest thing you need to realize, why you need to fully put yourself out there and stop sleeping on yourself. Because for a lot of you, someone wanted to take whatever opportunity that you're manifesting for your new chapter, someone was trying to take it and claim it as their own. Okay, and look at that. Nobody can take what's coming from God. Next one says, the sad thing is you don't even know them. So for some of you, this is a complete stranger. If you are someone who's in the public eye, or you work within a big company, okay, or you have any type of social media where this person watches you, they tried to take something that belonged to you or are trying. But because it's in the reverse, and honestly, no one can take what's coming from God, I feel like for some of you, someone could have intentionally tried to rip off an idea you have, copy you, mock you, bully you, try and slander your name. All this was done so that someone could try and take something that belonged to you. Now, the sad part with this message coming out is it says that you don't even know them. So this could be someone you don't even know their name, but they know everything about you, okay? If that's the case, wow. So for some of you, this was family. Look what just came out. This family member will need help after betraying you. If a family member is the person who tried to block and stop and take something that belonged to you, they're going to need your help one day for the betrayal, and you're going to be too busy leveling up. Too busy leveling up. And the reason is why Spirit is saying as well, because we have gospel here. You guys are focused on your divinity. You're focused on your connection with God. You're not focused on ripping off other people, stealing from them, trying to take what's theirs, right? You guys are focused on your own dreams, okay? If you truly resonate with this message, and Spirit wants me to acknowledge that. You're focused on your own path. And that's why those who are focused on their own growth are about to receive this major level up, this major abundance. Now, for those of you already within a big company, or say, for example, you are someone who is already successful in some type of area, whatever it is that you're working on as your dream, stay focused, okay? Because if you have a certain amount of success now, there are people that will do anything to try and tear that down so that they can plot to take what's yours, okay? So that's going to be revealed to you for a lot of you. I feel like in specific, though, there was someone who could have really tried to gossip on your name, slander you, bring you down, make you someone you weren't, to a whole community of people because they were more successful than you. And if they did that intentionally to take something because you outshined them, okay? And that's the thing. If someone isn't intimidated by someone, they're not going to go out of their way to try and ruin their life, okay? And for a lot of you with Drop That Music here, this could have been someone that sees what kind of music you make. Maybe you're someone who's independent. This is someone who needs to work with others, so they thought that they could silence you, okay? That's another message I keep seeing come out as well. We also have restaurant owners. So for some of you, you could have wanted to open your own restaurant, and there could have been someone who tried to stop you from getting investors, okay? So that's going to be a specific message for someone too. I have tattoo artists. So if you're a tattoo artist, you could have been looking to open a shop. This could have been someone in specific who was another tattoo artist, tried to bring you down. Or for others of you, if you have a shop and you wanted to expand and buy more shops, this could be something that happened to you as well. Someone tried to discredit you if you're a tattoo artist. Oh, there's even another one here. Wow, so Drop That Music. So you could be a musician, a model, tattoo artist, or a restaurant owner, and I was picking up sports as well. So you could do any of those things or anything in general, but these are like specific things that are coming out. There was someone that tried to test your intuition, okay? This person tried to block you from wanting to move forward by either taking something that belonged to you or slandering you so that they could plot to take your next moves. We had that come out there, plotted to take what was yours. Now, with this being here, this could be an indicator for some of you. It's important to be kind to others, but not to be too kind, because sometimes people will mistake that kindness for weakness. And I feel like the sad thing is you don't even know who this person is, okay? So there's someone around you who may know of you or have heard of you through mutual friends, however that resonates. And this person tried to take what belonged to you based on what someone else could have said. God's rejecting that, okay? Level up is coming in, and it says tested your intuition. So for a lot of you, if you just applied for a new job, a new position, a new role, someone tried to take that away from you completely. That opportunity is about to be restored, and the same person that tried to take it away from you is going to watch you collaborate with the same person they tried to stop from coming in. So yeah, for some of you, it could be that you wanted to work with a big brand. Wow, solving hidden truths, bro. I speak the freaking truth. Look at that. Solving hidden truths. This person acts like a leech, okay? So whoever tried to take your hard work, your dreams, your dedicated thing, it's going to be different for all of you guys because there's quite a few of you watching. Some of you may have started an idea to invent something and maybe you want to go on Shark Tank, right? And then you told the wrong person who told someone else. We had family come up. So for some of you, you could have told a family member and they told someone. It's like someone you don't know, though. They know of you. Tried to take something that belonged to you because this person didn't want to work for it themselves. So if that part resonates, just know in specific, it's like the same people that they tried to group up against you are all going to watch you have this level up. And I feel like it's funny with tested your intuition, it's like these people hang out very close to home, okay? So a lot of you are being gang stalked, harassed, same way my channel was yesterday. A lot of people masking themselves. Even currently in the chat, there's lots of new faces leaving kind of rude comments. I mean, it's just funny. You can't take what's coming from God. Tested your intuition right there. I think people mistake, whoever you are, collective, your kindness for weakness, and if you're a spirituality person or you are a reader or a healer, those are the people that will try to test you the hardest because they think you don't know. But the thing is, you just remain silent and you keep moving forward because good karma is on the way to you. And anyone who tries to block others, tries to plot to take what's theirs, they're feeling super insecure because no matter what they do, you always end up a step ahead. And think about it. It just says a lot about a person if you plot to take something that belongs to someone else or that someone worked hard to achieve. So right now you're being asked by Spirit to live more in the present moment, okay? A lot of you may be holding on to resentments from the past. This could also be what's blocking your new chapter from coming in faster because a lot of you guys are dealing with people in particular who did not want to see you be more successful than them. So for example, if you're feminine, y'all, you got lots of salty masculines around that don't want to see you be more successful, okay? For others of you, if you are a masculine, you got a lot of feminines that don't want to see you be more successful. It really seems like whoever this person is, they recruited multiple people to come at you. Possibly could have lied on you to stop some type of level up from coming in. And for some of you guys, the sad part is it's your own family. That won't be for everyone, but for some of you, because it says the sad thing is you don't even know them. So your family members could have used someone you didn't even know. Maybe you told your family about something, an idea, a dream, a goal. If you had an interview somewhere or you applied for a certain position. Or for example, I have dropped that music. So some of you guys could make music and you had someone in your family that thought that they were going to be able to take it from you. It's just kind of funny because if someone does something like that, it doesn't make it very far, does it? Because when it comes time to actually perform, you can't do anything. So blessings are on the way. A lot of you guys are solving some type of hidden truth though. I think you could have had a huge company that wanted to work with you. And it's like they could have literally thought that they were communicating with you. And maybe this was someone else from some type of fake account. Yeah, you guys definitely could resonate with being a producer, music, or a movie producer. You could be someone who writes movies as well. I never even thought of that. You could also represent a creative director. Maybe that's the dream that you're hoping to land a role or a position in. So misused your trust for their own personal gain. This is someone then that was definitely close to you at a point in time. Someone around you literally misused your trust in order to gain something from you. So that will be returned and this person's going to watch that unfold in the new chapter. Because ultimately, I don't know. This is why I keep my circle small, y'all. People are weird out here. Okay, I just saw singer. So for some of you, you could be a singer, and this could be another singer that plotted to take something that belonged to you. Got private and guest investigator. Someone could have hired a private investigator to follow you guys around and steal things from you. But you guys have a new contract on the way. So you're about to receive some really good news about your career. And this is what is the new chapter. For some of you, if you're already working within a company, they're about to offer you a huge promotion. Someone in the company, though, or in a position lost their job for lying on you just came out, okay? So if you notice that your attacks have increased or being bullied, betrayed, stuff like that, it's because someone's salty that they lost their job for lying on you. Welder, electricians here. So for some of you, maybe you were trying to get a new company job, or this could have been one that did that to you. But yeah, with private investigator here, ultimately, whoever you were dealing with, this person could have used a lot of finances and resources to try and follow you around, illegally monitoring you, keeping tabs on you. This person in specific are definitely upset because they've now been put in a position of losing their job in some type of way. And this could have been a tradesperson. So we've got this fake friend knows you know what they did. So for a lot of you, yeah, you could have confronted someone. A lot of you could have figured out that there was someone in specific that sent other people to attack you, follow you around, steal from you, because this person was jealous of your spotlight. And it doesn't matter how many followers you have, how many friends you have. It's all about the energy you carry. That can intimidate even the most successful of people. And this is the lesson that you're teaching this group of people as well, you guys. If you resonate with this, you taught someone that you can't just treat them anyway. Definitely could be a singer, 111 on the reading. Hates you because they ain't you. So for some of you, I'm really picking up this could be someone who is very much so more successful than you. But you have some type of winning recipe. So you could be someone who's coming up with new ideas. You have your own way of being. You don't flock to everyone else's crowd. And so in specific, there could be someone that tried to block that blessing from coming in, stop your flow. This could have definitely been a group of people. This could have even been a fitness instructor since that's there as well. Or you could be one. But for a lot of you, I feel like this was someone to you. Because I don't really see, if you're a fitness instructor, what your dream would be moving up from that. Maybe owning your own gym. But yeah, for a lot of you, we've got model, tattoo artist, restaurant owner, singer, welder, or electrician. So you could be any of those jobs and you were looking to move up in your life. New chapters are coming in. But with the whole, where was it here? New contracts coming in. This is what Spirit wants you to focus on, right? Let go of the past, okay? It's really time to focus on the positive new beginnings that are coming in. And ultimately, if there was a person who tried to take something that belonged to you or plotted to, that person will be dealt with by God. It's not something we need to worry about, okay? So you guys just need to worry about yourself. You need to keep moving forward and not let anyone hold you back from being the person you want to be. Most importantly, especially if someone tried to really stop you from achieving this certain dream or rip it away from you. For some of you with lost their job for lying on you, I feel like someone tried to rip away something that belonged to you and they got caught up for it. So for example, they could have hired a PI to take something from you, and ultimately this person could have done that. And they could have even gotten let go as well. Wow. So for some of you, yeah, if there was a private investigator involved and they took something from you, they got let go. It says you're about to be celebrating, y'all. Start a new business idea ASAP. A lot of you guys, it's time for you to invest into this new business idea, whatever this could be for you guys. Big money is going to come your way from doing this, okay? So wherever you currently are, you're keeping yourself stuck and trapped. It's time for you to move forward. I feel like there's a group of people, though, that don't want to see you be better. And that's the shame in life, right? When people are miserable in their life, that's when you try and bring other people down. When you're excited and moving forward, you just wave at them. So a lot of you guys, that's what your next chapter is going to be. Waving goodbye to people, okay? Walking away from a lot of people. 111 in the chat. 111 in the back. 111, triple confirmation. Just walking away from all the people that tried to create multiple obstacles to stop you from being happy. That's what your biggest lesson in next chapter is. You're going to finally feel a sense of peace. For some of you, like I said, because I had that 5 Pentacles here and Ace of Cups, you may be meeting a new love partner who's really going to like uplift you, okay? This person's going to be your counterpart, okay? They're going to be someone who really wants to help you reach that next level as well. And you could be surrounded by a lot of people who have tried to drag you down, not allowed you to step into your true purpose, your true divinity. So for example, if you are someone who's a creative type, it could have been a group of other creative types, whether that's the same niche or different, that didn't agree with what you were doing or did not want to see you be more successful than them. If you're on this channel, I feel like it's all about spiritual enlightening, right? The biggest lesson I like to teach is when you focus on your own dreams and not other people's, you will be shocked monumentally at how much you can achieve in your life. And you guys are about to be the walking examples. If you found this reading and you resonate with that, whatever dream you have that's so far-fetched that other people don't see it right now, by you literally choosing yourself and working hard with your head down and moving forward, you're about to have that success. And a lot of people are going to look back and go, wow. And it's all going to be the people that tried hard to take from you or put obstacles in your way. So yeah, someone cool is coming in on your side, okay? You guys need to know that. For example, if you've been looking for someone to manage you, if you've been looking for someone to hire you for a huge company or position, that is coming in next. And for some of you, this is just going to be a mentor, okay? Someone who takes you under their wing and guides you because they've been through it. So say, for example, this is a specific type of industry. This person's going to take you under their wing and guide you through everything. So that's really beautiful. And a lot of you, this may end up being a romantic partner too. You might not even realize. Fitness instructor too, if you're someone who works in sports, it could be that there's a fitness instructor that's going to train you. So for example, if you're trying to join a new team, something like this, you can end up having a fitness instructor who is going to definitely be like a support system in your life. Okay, so let's see what else we have. So yeah, a lot of you guys too, with solving hidden truths here, a lot of the illusions that people try to cast on you, okay, I feel like people try to make you jump hoops through fire to get to your dreams. If you resonate with that, just know that the reward at the end is going to be the greatest, okay? And the outcome and karma for people that do that is just to watch you shine, right? Because they could have focused on their own dreams, okay? So solving hidden truths is going to come out because I feel like that's what this whole signs part is coming in. A lot of you are already receiving the signs, learning who you can trust and who you can't. And learning when it's a good time to speak and when it's a good time to be quiet. Okay, that's the biggest thing too. In a sense that next time when you have a big dream, you don't want to just run around and tell everyone because certain people tried to take that away from you for wanting to have that success. Now for others of you, you could have not even told, since it said it's someone you don't even know, you could have not even told this specific person anything about yourself, and they could have hired a private investigator to find these things out in order to take from you. That makes sense why I lost their jobs there, because for some of you, if it was a stranger, someone you didn't even know, hired someone to keep tabs on you, they were dealt with. They could have lost a position of power for trying to take from you. So 7 of Cups, 4 of Wands. This is going to be you guys soon. So many different opportunities, so many different blessings coming in. You're not going to know what to choose. Absolutely beautiful. And a lot of celebrating, okay? You could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. I was going to say Gemini, so some of you could be a Gemini. But yeah, with this coming out here, it's really beautiful because a lot of you guys have been so stressed out. I feel like if you're about to move into this new chapter, everything that's led you up to this point has been, is this the right move? Is this the right move? Right? Trying to figure out like the puzzle pieces, what's good, what's not good. Spirit just says to trust yourself more, okay? The more you question it, the more you're actually just holding back from making the moves you need to make. So for example, like I said earlier, if you have music that you need to drop and you're wondering if what's the right sequence to put it out or the song to put it, just drop it. Just trust your own intuition more because that's what's going to bring in this new chapter. If you want to apply to a dream job, but then you're too scared to do it, just do it because you could get a call back tomorrow. right? You never know until you try. And life is spent often more than not with regrets for not trying to have done something. Okay, so what's the worst? You get rejected, or you don't get the job, or you don't have that many people that like the song. Then you keep moving forward, right? It's better to know than to never try at all. That's the biggest thing. For a lot of you, though, since plotted to take what's yours is there, you could have actually received a job opportunity and someone's trying to take it from you. So just be aware of that energy as well. There could be someone that tried to lie on you or to hide the evidence of you receiving a job opportunity. So for example, if you received a phone call, an email, a text, a letter in the mail, someone could have tried to hide it. Truth will be revealed. For some of you guys, you need to follow up and do your due diligence. So for example, if you went for a job interview somewhere and it's your dream job, but you haven't called back just to double check, it's only going to be your loss, right? So here we go. For a lot of you, though, big celebrations coming in, okay? I feel like you're about to be gifted this new chapter in your life and you don't see it coming. Wow, so spirit guide message here, and this one never comes out, so I feel like this is very important. Also have they thought they could isolate you. So someone tried to lie on your character and isolate you so that you could not move forward, okay? For some of you, especially if this has to do with an idea, music, a creative thing, and someone tried to take it from you, that's why they try to isolate you. Because they thought if they isolated you, no one would ever know who you were and they could keep getting away from doing what they were doing. Truth's out. Spirit guide message. Today it is important for you to evaluate how your life is currently going. Okay, a lot of you guys are meant to do this right now because I don't think you realize that you're holding yourselves back. It says, what area in your life do you feel lack of and how can you change? No matter how big or small the change is, it'll lead to some type of success. Exactly. It's going to lead to success when you decide to make the changes, okay? So in the meantime, if you're just sitting there pondering what's the next move to make, there's no moves made. Okay, so it's just really important. No moves don't make money moves. Some of you guys really want to be successful, right? But you could just be sitting around thinking about, well, should I start this business? Should I invest in this? Should I ask for a promotion? It's like you're not ever going to know until you put yourself fully into it and try. And there's no such thing as failures. It's just lessons to learn how to start over, keep going, okay? So a lot of you guys need to realize that as well. There's no such thing as failure. And if one thing rejects you or one job rejects you, that's just because God has something much better for you in line. For a lot of you, though, I feel like the reason why, if you didn't hear back from certain interviews, things like that, is because you're meant to do something else with your life. A lot of you are meant to do music. They thought they could isolate you. Others of you are meant to be models or have your own business, okay? Really picking up a business owner or sports in some type of way as well. But yeah, really check out there because some of you could have just applied for some type of sports job and maybe you actually did get a call back and you don't know because someone tried to hide it from you. The star. Damn! Could have been an Aquarius that did this to you. You could be an Aquarius as well. But yeah, you're meant to be a star somewhere. For some of you, if you're not an Aquarius, there was an Aquarius that was meant to bring you in a job offer and they didn't out of jealousy. That could have been who plotted to take what was yours as well, okay? So be aware of that energy. Any more messages? Go ahead, like the video. Subscribe if you're new here. Thank you so much. So we've got Knight of Wands. Beautiful. So Aries, Leo, Sag energy for a lot of you guys. This is something you're incredibly passionate about. And it's really just you knowing that this new chapter comes in when you stop hesitating yourself, when you stop questioning yourself. And most importantly, you just realize that this new chapter is all around you. The signs are cautioning you, okay? You're seeing them in your everyday life. And especially too, it's like you're meant to reach out to someone in specific or communicate with someone in specific. And you guys may not be doing that based on a fear of what other people will think, what this person will think. Okay, a fear though. Fear is what seems to be holding someone back. And if you had someone plotting to take what was yours, that's what they were counting on. you to keep being fearful, because the more you were fearful, the less you were moving forward, and the more that they could like literally harvest off that energy. For some of you, you were definitely dealing with a energy vampire, someone who was trying to take your opportunities for themselves. Okay, take your content for themselves, take your ideas for themselves. If you work within a company, this is like a jealous coworker who thought they deserved the position over you, right? So realizing that wherever you're at, and you resonate with this, someone was intentionally trying to make you insecure, make you held back, make you feel like you weren't successful, make you feel like you weren't good at something you do, all based on them feeling like you outshine them, to be honest. You're a stallion. Feminine or masculine. Stallion. Okay? So start acting like it. But yeah, a lot of you guys need to know that with this Four of Wands here, with the Knight of Wands, it could have been 4 days ago or 4 weeks ago or 4 days from now, 4 weeks from now, 4 months. You're going to have a whole different chapter starting in your life. New job opportunity. For most of you, this is, like I said, something you've been dreaming of doing since you were younger. So that's absolutely beautiful. And I really hope whoever found this message, y'all, I just hope it can bring you a little bit of peace and clarity and understanding, okay? I'm not sure why people are so mean to whoever you guys are, but honestly, you're meant to be chosen to show them that if a number of people can try and group up against you and attack you out of pure jealousy, God's got your back. It doesn't matter. So yeah, it's time to focus on you guys. Look at that. I said how angel numbers and angel symbols are of significance. Angel numbers of significance right here. Absolutely beautiful. And then we've got, it's time to focus on you. Yes, you are allowed to do that every once in a while, okay? So maybe sometimes too, it could be some of the people that are ganging up against you. They're upset that you took your power back in some type of way. You spoke your truth. You decided to stay away from them. If these were people that you were taking from you, siphoning ideas out of you, literally taking from you, and you chose to cut yourself off from them, this is why they were talking negatively about you, trying to isolate you. Because they know that you know the truths. And not only that, that you see right through them now. So yeah, it says, yes, you're allowed to focus on yourself every once in a while. The angels encourage you to put the focus on yourself. And this is the time it's needed, because a lot of you are about to start in this new chapter. And yeah, a lot of these people needed to be seen for who they were in your life, so that when you move forward, wow, I just saw a new job incoming. Look at it. Spirit does this as well, so that when you move forward, you don't bring the same people who talk negatively behind your back or plotted on you behind your back to the next level without you knowing what their true intentions are. So new jobs incoming for you guys. Congratulations in advance. Definitely come back and let me know in the video in the comments if you end up landing your dream job. For some of you, I feel like this will happen by winter time. You're going to be looking at a whole new different position in your life. So that's really exciting. This could be a huge career shift as well. But whatever it is, it's something that you have dreamt of doing since you were younger. Okay? This is like a dream that maybe you didn't think it was possible, and now you're starting to see it's always been possible. It's just you that's holding yourself back. Okay, so let's get any more messages. It says enhancements, level up. Soon you're going to increase your spiritual gifts, talents, blessings, and your abundance. Listen closely and follow your spirit guides during this time and expect a huge level up. Amazing. So yeah, a lot of you guys, wow, stolen mail. So you could have received an opportunity, y'all. Also, have they never got your message? Okay, someone needs to check their email, because I feel like for some of you, someone tried to go in your email settings and forward all your mail or redirect it so that people weren't receiving your opportunities. Wow. Wow, that's exactly what it is with stolen mail. Either someone's been stealing out of your mailbox collective, or for others of you, someone's either stealing your emails, or in the settings, you need to go configure it, because they could be forwarding it to themselves or to other people to try and block you from even seeing opportunities coming in. That is, ugh. Okay, that person's going to have karma for weeks for that, man. Whoever did that to you guys, pay them no mind, okay? Just take this sign as a message, because for some of you, go check your email as soon as you get off this, because for some of you, someone tried to forward all your incoming emails or your outgoing emails to themselves. So first they could see what you were up to, and second of all, so they could stop you from actually receiving an opportunity. So if you've been someone who actually would just try to apply somewhere, since they never got your message, so there's been a lot of places that actually never even received your messages because someone was trying to intervene them. Wow. And if you're someone who's on YouTube, okay, you have a content platform, anything like that, and you recently reached out, they tried to intervene it and send it elsewhere. Some of you guys need to check your passwords, make sure everything's up to date and changed and protected from this group of people. Ew, like what's wrong with people? See, this is the thing. There's people in the world that work hard for what they have, and then there's other people who like to scam people and try and take it from them. Those people always end up flatlining. They'll never make it when they try and take everything from someone else. Horrible. We're going to get out of that energy, but yeah. Like I said, for some of you, it's either been your actual stolen mail or in your emails. So you need to check both. Some of you guys, this could be someone from Alabama is literally sitting at the top of the deck. You could be from Alabama, or this is someone from Alabama. What is that? Arkansas? Someone in your life regrets underestimating you, okay? So tested your intuition. So this could have been someone who came across as kind of a friend to you. This could be that same person who sent multiple people to try and stalk, harass, and block you. At this time, you may want to get a new number for some of you, because I feel like if someone, we have Tokyo as well. So it could be people that lived across the world from you that were trying to do this to you. Or you could live in either of those places. Someone now has a guilty conscience for what they did to you, though, because they're exposed. So yeah, a lot of you guys, there was someone in particular who either stole your actual mail, or say, for example, like if you're a musician, you could have been sending out emails to collaborate with other people or things like that. Someone was stealing it and redirecting it, okay? If you're someone who was DMing back and forth, features, songs, stuff like that, someone was stealing it. So you're about to have a huge spiritual awakening. What is it? Spiritual anointing was right here. For others of you, you could be a comedian. Maybe you're writing down jokes or saving your own videos. Or this could have been a comedian that did this to you as well. Something to do with the comedian here, though, okay? So either you're the comedian and this is your wildest dream coming true, and someone was trying to take your content, your ideas from your email, or opportunities of... For some of you, if you're a comedian, you are getting inboxed left and right for shows and podcasts and different things, and someone was trying to redirect it. So it looked like you had no opportunities coming in to make you feel insecure. That was directly so that they could take what was yours. Wow. So for some of you guys, okay, this is what this person was doing. This download goes deep, y'all. This person in specific was trying to block and stalk your emails so that they could take those opportunities for themselves. They're about to be exposed. I don't know who you're dealing with in your life, but they're about to be publicly exposed, and that might be how they're losing their job. Okay, if they haven't lost their job already, if this is someone who's well known and they took from someone, yeah, it's being exposed. Write a novel. Some of you guys could have been writing a book. I'm hearing a memoir, an autobiography, something like this. Someone was trying to take it as their own as well. If you write your own lyrics, okay, poetry, anything like that, someone was trying to claim it as their own. That was exposed, okay? Or it's about to be if it wasn't. It says your story needs to be heard. But yeah, some of you guys are being asked to write a novel right now with everything you've been through. Something about emails is of significance, though. I'm just like, whoa. It's almost like You just have one of those like, anyways, yeah, I'm having a major vision or clairvoyant moment at this moment. So yeah, if you guys are the type that do mainly collaborate or speak to people through email, different things like that. Also too, if you ever had an email hacked, someone was doing it that way. Specifically, there could have been someone who actually took over your email, claimed to be you in an email you don't even know of, to get money or opportunities, investments. That person's going to be exposed. And if they took money that was meant to go to you guys, this person is about to be caught up for that. That's what they don't realize. For a lot of you, like, this is someone who will definitely be getting in trouble if they took money or stolen mail that was checks or opportunities, career opportunities, anything like that. They're about to be exposed. So remain grateful. This is what's leading to your new chapter as well. Some of you guys were isolated, left in this uncertainty. Should you put content out? Should you create? Should you not? And the whole time you were pondering, all this was going on behind your back. People stealing from you. Could have been a group of individuals taking from your phone, your mailbox, your DMs. Whatever this was, they've all been exposed. So these people are running now because you're about to have a huge celebration and they're about to be caught up for what they did. I feel like for some of you, this person could have tried to get you in trouble for something too, to stop you from having a new love in your life. Stop you from having a career of your dreams. Yeah, for some of you, you might want to check out the reading I did last night, okay? Last night, I did a reading about how you and your person are coming together, right? But then there's one or two people that don't want to see it, so they start lying on you or possibly things like that. That could be the same group of people. They're the ones watching your emails or your phone, trying to figure out what it is you're up to because they're the ones trying to lie on you. And they also are trying to figure out how much do you know? Do you know the whole plot? Do you know everything they did? So yeah, it's really important at this time to, because I feel like for a lot of you, if they tried to take money or anything of an opportunity that belonged to you, or they took something of yours to receive money as you, that's all being returned. And those people are freaking out. So you guys need to drink more water. Wow, remote viewing. So yeah, someone's remote viewing you either in your apartment, in your car, or on your phone or your devices. So you're about to figure that out and they're going to be exposed. A lot of you guys are meant to go to the police about this as well because you'll finally have solid proof to get these people caught up and get back what's yours. For some of you, they could have stolen like money from you. So yeah, winning recipe came out earlier. We have remote viewing. Someone's just jealous that you constantly continue to create and you don't do half the crap that these people do. And a lot of you, they tried to make money off of your creativity. So I don't know what it is you guys do. Some of you guys, it's like you're very athletic or you're very musically inclined or you're very creative. There's something you do that other people thought that they were going to make money off it. If you have a YouTube, they were trying to take your views. Okay, they could have been trying to log on to your YouTube to mess with it. They've all been exposed. And I feel like this goes as far as for some of you, if you had intuition, they were trying to do it under your information so that they never got caught, but they've still gotten exposed. So yeah, networking with others will help you grow. And it says your ex helped your family betray you. So for a lot of you, this was family and someone close to you. And now we have, there's someone close to you keeping their feelings hidden. So there's someone who's in your corner. I feel like this is that new person that's coming in. For some of you guys, if you're working within a successful company right now and you didn't get the payout you were meant to, or you haven't received the opportunity you thought you were meant to, that's because they pretended to be you, to take it, to take the money. Okay, they could have said you were sick, you were busy, you weren't there, or tried to discredit you in some way and said that they did it, not you. Whatever it was, that was all exposed. But yeah, your ex, one of your exes could have helped your family do this. Ew. I feel like a lot of this new chapter, the reason why it's coming in when it is because then you'll finally see who is not allowed to come with you. Who is going to continue to wreak havoc in your life, right? Try and take what's yours. Try and make you miserable. Try and make you question your own reality while they're too busy living off of what's meant to be your success. For some of you guys, these people could have tried to straight up put you in depression, anxiety, PTSD, just to take what was yours. You could also be someone who has that already, and someone tried to feed off of that, make you feel trapped, miserable, while they were taking, ooh, for some of you, it's like this could have even been a family inheritance. Someone tried to say that you were a specific way, and they stole from you. That's all been exposed, all of that. So there could be people on the run right now for what they did. Networking with others will help you grow. But yeah, something to do with an ex in your family. So this is going to be a big, deep betrayal for some of you. For example, if you started noticing you were being gang-stalked, bullied, betrayed, followed, this was all your ex in your family, and they were trying to make sure you didn't figure out what they did. So if you randomly lost a job, or you lost finances, or you stopped getting views on YouTube, or anything like that, this was a group of people who were paying each other or living off your inheritance or your money, your business, your ideas in order to keep you suppressed. So this is all happening and being exposed before your new beginning. With remote viewing, you guys need to check around your home. Some of you guys are about to find that someone put a hidden microphone or multiple in your house or a camera, and they've been like selling the content. Those people are all gonna be going to jail for doing that to you guys. I don't think people realize the severity of this. Wow. So for a lot of you, this is all going to be exposed right as you go into the new chapter. And this is what they were trying to stop. For example, if you are someone who has a small business, you were meant to be way more successful than you were. But this family tried to plot to take it or use people around you to do so. And a lot of it had to do with hiding some type of money that you were owed. I really feel like for some of you, this is a family inheritance, maybe from when you were a child. And you could be in your 30s, 40s, and you had no idea. Yeah, people are going to be literally appalled. You know what it said? This family member is going to need help after they betrayed you. That's what it is. It could be someone super close to you, took something that belongs to you. And when you go on trial or go on the stand, they're going to look at you and ask you to say that they didn't do it. And you're going to tell that they did. So for some of you, this has to do with finances. And you could have had this from when you were a child, y'all. That won't be for everyone, but for some of you, it could have been like something you're owed when you're like, say what, 12 years old, 16 years old. So yeah, there's someone close to you keeping their feelings hidden. This is going to be the person that really comes in and just makes your life better. I feel like you could literally not trust anyone based on all the betrayal and the lies and the deception you've gone through. And you're going to finally meet someone who's going to make you realize, if you haven't already, that like at least one person in this world has your back. And so yeah, your family's just really upset, or your ex or whoever did this community, because you're royalty. So at this time, Spirit wants you to remain grateful and realize, okay, so the PI is a minivan. Someone in a minivan's been following you around. Family, ex-lover, private investigator, something to do with the minivans of significance. Wow. So for some of you, this really is an inheritance, because it says someone took out a bank loan in your name when you were younger. So you could have been left a trust fund by a grandparent, something like this, and you don't even know about it, but it's like someone your whole life could have been lying to you. That won't be for everyone, but for some of you, this is what it is, and this is what the new chapter is. Out of pocket. So yeah, I feel like if this is a family betrayal, all for the love of money, jealous feminines here in specific, out of pocket, you're going to walk away from these people. And if not, you're being guided to by Spirit. family or not, if anyone allows any type of material gain to make them make decisions against someone they love, that's not family. That's the devil. Straight up. Money and power don't rule the world. Love does. Love is everything. Yeah, you need money to pay the bills, but to take it from someone you love just ain't the answer. So yeah, a lot of you guys are going to realize this. This could have been a family member. Karmic mother, stepmother, a sister, a cousin, an aunt. Someone took something from you, a jealous feminine or a coworker. Out of pocket though. And if you're a masculine, this could have been someone you dated. Fresno's here, so Fresno, California may be of significance. Aw, this new chapter, maybe a lot of you guys have just really asked for a new place of residence. That's coming in. A lot of you guys may just want to get away from the community or away from the people that have done this to you. For example, if you live in a community and you know that your family hired people to work against you in this specific community, you'll be able to get away from them because those are the same people that did this for money. So there could even be, if it's not your family, it's people in a community tried to take something that belonged to you, okay? So that's the same people that could have lied on you, plotted to take what was yours, tried to silence you. Someone knows the truth, though. There's a private investigator behind everything that knows. For some of you, this could be someone you didn't even know took out a bank loan in your name. So maybe they've been keeping tabs on you your whole life. Someone could have got a hold of your like SIN number or something like this. Tried to do this when you were younger, before you were even old enough to get a bank account. I mean, you could be like in your 40s, 50s now. Wow. So yeah, you'll be buying a home or getting a new place in some type of sense. Maybe not for everyone a home. You could be getting a new apartment, moving, whatever. I feel like for a lot of you, though, you'll be getting out of a very toxic environment. And I feel like that's why people were upset. You are royalty. But see, the difference, collective, if you're resonating with this reading and you know that you're not trying to plot to take something from someone else, that's why you're going to have it. Because you're not sitting behind the scenes trying to make someone else's life miserable, trying to steal their blessings, trying to make them have nothing. For some of you, these people try to make you homeless to cover up the fact that they tried to steal something from you. Wow, with buying a home, you guys could actually be the owners of a home already. You could be on a land deed. There could have been a group of people that thought they were going to split it and split the money. So yeah, for some of you, that truth's about to come out. Private investigators here. So this person may be closer than you realize. Make some changes to your daily routines here. So for a lot of you, you need to do this because, for example, these people are keeping tabs on what you do and following you and acting accordingly. So if you always leave the house at a certain time, that's when they think it's best to try and keep tabs on you, to follow you. These people have been followed as well by private investigators. So if someone was breaking into your home, like say you live alone, those people are already been caught. Okay, if someone kept trying to hack your device, they've already been caught. Enhancement, level up. Soon you're going to increase your psychic abilities, your gifts, and your abundance. So yeah, I'm going to leave it that there. But the biggest message you guys need to know that someone who tried to isolate you, it's because they owe you something. They either took something that belonged to you or they owe you something. And there's somehow someone in between who never got your message. So Spirit's saying you guys need to go double check your email, check your accounts, make sure all your addresses are updated. And for others of you, it's like they're forwarding your emails somewhere. So you need to figure that out and get it checked and report them. They left paper trails. That's what people don't realize, right? They forwarded it somewhere. But yeah, these people always think they stay 10 steps ahead because they'll try and set you up for the crimes that they're doing. But ultimately, it's like that's where the PI comes in. The PI sees the truth on everything. So yeah, whoever thought they could isolate you, I feel like it's because you could be someone on your own and this could have been a group of family, a group of people. For some of you, this is like a people, it said you don't even know. So this could have been a people in your community you didn't even know who did not want to see you be successful. And you were targeted because you're an individual of spirituality and because you're solo. So yeah, that's also why you're going to have a new partner in your life. You're at a turning point in your life. Major. This new chapter coming in, a lot of you are going to feel a great sense of peace after, because a lot of you have been just outlandishly stalked and harassed. And the thing is, it's like, I think people tried to either discredit your name or get you caught up, all because they know what they did to you was so horrendous, and it was all just for the love of their own money and possibly the dislike towards you. The fact that you are someone who is so independent. Okay, so any final messages? But yeah, whatever you have coming in, it's going to be huge reward, huge success. Like I said, some of you are about to drop a novel. You're about to have a modeling contract. You're about to have some type of like award or something prestigious that you can be like, I did it. Okay, so get ready and be excited. Fall into my arms. Oh, so I feel like this is this new person, okay? A lot of you guys feel, you know, with the trust fall, a lot of you feel like you have no one that you can trust and just fall into their arms. Finally, here you go. Here you go. Beautiful. It says extreme opposites, holding the opposites, extremes of life. So you and this person could be very different, but your differences are what's going to make you mesh so well. And ultimately, too, it's like with this coming in, it just really represents that maybe you trusted the wrong people, too, in the past, right? And they showed you how quickly you can't really trust anyone. Well, Spirit's saying you can trust a few people. So whoever's coming in, you can trust them. You can trust this new love. And a lot of you guys, if there is a mentor or a guide or a manager or someone who wants to like help bring you to the next level, you can trust them too. And maybe in the past you had those same type of people around you and you couldn't trust them. But you're going to know, okay? Your intuition's a lot stronger now. You've changed a lot. You've grown a lot. And most importantly, you've learned how to remain silent when you know more than what they wanted you to know or more than what they thought you'd ever know, okay? So that's the biggest thing. And also, too, the people that worked against you to try and take something from you, they're freaked out because they're like, do they know everything that we did? So I remember soul plan versus the fated life versus the destiny life. A lot of you got too comfortable and feeling like you first started, you had all these dreams in your life, right? Then throughout life, people have slowly broken you down and made you feel like you were worthless. Now, destiny's coming in to say, hey, remember all those dreams you once had? You weren't given those for no reason. You were given them to have them. So, yeah. I really hope you guys know that you deserve nothing but success and happiness, and anyone that's been trying to stumble in your way is ultimately going to watch you fall into this new chapter, fall into the arms of someone you can trust. Trust fall. If you have someone like that right now that you love, do it, okay? Trust fall with them because that's really sweet. But yeah, until next time, I hope you guys know you are winners. Every single one of you in your own way, you're a freaking winner. And I really hope that from this moment on, you realize how much value you bring into this world and how much you are meant to have all those dreams you set your heart out for, okay? As long as it's not of malicious intent, because no one grants wishes like that to go against other people. That's not a dream, okay? I always see weird stuff like that in the chat. Like, that's not a dream. And to try and hurt someone else is not a dream. Okay, but if you have a dream for yourself to do something creative or to be successful or to have your own home or whatever this could be, dream big because it's coming in. So thank you so much. You guys are amazing. And until next time, I hope you have a great day. Bye. And 111, we saw it so many